Hi Virgo, and welcome to your monthly love predictions reading for the middle of April to the middle of May. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This reading is intended for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Risings, or those who have Virgo placements strongly in their birth charts. If you're not a Virgo and you're here cross-watching, welcome. You're more than welcome to stay. Don't have anything against cross-watchers. I just need you to know that I'm a very honest reader. So if you hear or see something that you don't like, you have been warned, okay? Let us get into it, Virgo. Let's have a look at what you can expect when it comes to love for the middle of April to the middle of May. Spirit, what is happening in the month ahead for Virgo when it comes to love? What is happening in the month ahead for Virgo? We have the Two of Teacups in the reverse position. What is happening for the month ahead when it comes to Virgo? We have the Death card. Wow, and the Ten of Ingots in the reverse. So, I mean, I can clarify these, but I want to just express the main themes that I'm picking up on, sweets. I see a separation here, an ending, and I see this really changing how you look at your future. Now, this doesn't have to be the end of a relationship. It could be the end of a friendship. It could be the end of the way that you're looking at somebody and it's transitioning positively. But I do see a relationship ending and changing in the way that it changes your future and it makes you look at your family situation differently. I feel like in the month ahead, this Two of Teacups reversed is you experiencing cross desires with somebody that you love. I want to say that it's your romantic partner because we're here focusing on love and romance, but it feels like we're experiencing kind of friction here. We want this, they want that. They're saying this, we're saying that. It doesn't have to be a full-blown argument, but there is a disagreement here. We're having cross desires. We don't want the same thing. So what is this leading to in the month ahead with death in the middle there? It's going to be an inevitable transformation of something ending and something beginning. I see that this could lead to an opportunity to really heal and work through those issues in a growing way where we're getting the outcome that we want by communicating the things that we don't like and that we don't want. I think that that's going to take a lot of honesty and courage for some of you, especially from the person that you're dealing with. I've sensed some resistance on their side specifically. With the Ten of Ingots reversed, I feel like in the month ahead, this is going to make us question our loyalty, question what we want to commit ourselves to and how people commit themselves to us. My Ten of Ingots reversed is like rewriting your whole future. And in the context of a love reading, this is you rewriting your commitments, your relationships, the long-term relationships. Spirit, what is the outcome at this point in time when it comes to Virgo's love situation? What will happen at this point in time? Let's give you more information though, because this could change the outcome. We have the Four of Teacups reversed. I see you not wanting to let this person go. I see them not wanting to let go of you. I feel like this person, you're going to feel a bit foolish. You're going to feel a bit naive. You're going to feel like you're making rash decisions. So you're going to stick to what is comfortable and you're not going to want to let go yet. You're not going to want to lose anybody. So if you're in a stable relationship, I see you needing to take time to better understand your feelings. You're a bit too confused to make grand plans at this stage. And I think that if you're not in a stable relationship, finding the right person is starting to become very difficult. So you're kind of clinging to whoever comes through, even if they're only giving you a little bit, sweets, because you're really afraid of losing something meaningful. So you're wanting to take your time regardless of which side of the fence. You're wanting to be patient. You're wanting to be strong. You're wanting to hold this together. Spirit is saying some of you are too proud to let go. Let's have a look at what happened in your recent past with this person. What happened in Virgo's recent past, Spirit, with this person? What happened in Virgo's recent past? Okay. Okay, that's a lot of cards. We have the Four of Wands reversed, the Knight of Ingots reversed. I mean, Four of Wands is upright, but that doesn't help. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so in the recent past, I see with this person, it was very much like pulling nails. It felt like a very painful experience that I'm seeing very slow movement here, very stuck movement. I'm feeling like things weren't going according to plan, and you blamed external circumstances. You may have blamed the times, you know, oh, it's just a difficult time, you know, it's hard for anybody to see each other nowadays. But I feel like over time you realize that it was more the individual. I feel like this person's kind of like a mule in the sense that they're quite stubborn. But I feel like in your situation, you weren't being very honest with yourself. In the recent past, I'm seeing a lack of communication. I'm seeing a very slow movement here, especially if you're single. You weren't getting a heck of a lot of opportunity when it comes to love. Even if you're in a relationship, it feels like fate dealt some pretty bad hands to you, and your situation started to become very rocky in the recent past. You saw red flags there. Can you clarify the red flags, please? Just because I'm curious as to how this may help you figure out who this is. We have the Empress, we have the Knight of Teacups reversed, and we have the Page of Wands. So the red flags were growth. I feel like you both didn't want the same things. You were attracting partners who had different expectations to you. You wanted the Empress in the growth, and they wanted quick little, you know, instantly gratifying opportunities that were not romantic, to say the least. I also believe that you may have been dealing with someone here who just didn't value what you valued. You were looking at love as something that grows and is nurtured and is patient and is almost like you're idealizing one person being very affectionate, and you weren't noticing the red flags of this person you're dealing with not being as affectionate as you, not wanting what you wanted. For some of you, a mother figure was a red flag too. Somebody could have had an unhealthy relationship with their mother figure. But with the Page of Wands, ultimately, I feel like you're attracting a very immature character here, or characters, people who couldn't respect what you wanted, your values, and how you wanted a relationship to be. You may have also, with red flags, something you saw online with the Page of Wands with somebody, noticed something on their profile or noticed something that they said, and it was just off, and it gave you this idea that they were either immature or that they weren't taking you seriously. So let's have a look at what's going on in your current now with your love life. What is happening in Virgo's present with their love life, Spirit? We have the Four of Teacups. There we go, coming out again. What is happening in Virgo's present with their love life? We also have the Queen of Wands in the upright. What is happening with Virgo's love life, Spirit? We also have the Emperor in the reverse. Honestly, in your present situation, I am seeing you not wanting to miss out on an opportunity, and because of that, you may be letting someone in based on the small amount of information that they're giving you. I want you to protect yourself, Virgo, because I think that someone isn't giving you a heck of a lot, but you don't want to let them go yet. So you're kind of letting them breadcrumb you a little bit here. I don't know your individual situation, but I'm picking up on you dealing with somebody who isn't giving you enough and you allowing it still. I see with the Queen of Wands upright that you're kind of searching for some sort of information. You're scouring for some sort of information, and because of that, you're accepting a heck of a lot in that doesn't really give excuses. Like, I feel like because you're really turning every rock over and picking every source of information, it could even be that you're just over consuming picker group readings or something like that. But I feel like with the Queen of Wands here, you're making excuses for someone who isn't actually showing up as they need to. We have the Emperor and the Empress here, but the Emperor is showing they're more unstable at the moment. They're not able, or unstable, excuse me. They're not able to be this strong emperor figure that you need. I really don't have a lot of faith in this person in your present circumstances, but let's have a look at the near future. What is going on in the near future with Virgo and their love interest? And by the near future, I mean before the end of this monthly predictions. What will happen before the end of this monthly predictions, which will be mid-May? We have the Queen of Ingots in the reverse. Okay. What is going on with Virgo and this love interest mid-May, please, Spirit? We have the Three of Chopsticks. Okay, I'll be honest, I do see some of you choosing to let go of this person and focus on other people, but I don't think you're able to let go of them completely. If you're in a committed, stable partnership and this person's just going through it recently, I feel like you're going to give them an ultimatum. I feel like you're going to say, like, listen, this needs to change, or I'm going to change. And I believe that this is going to put strain on the relationship, but I believe that it's also going to show you what else is available to you. I see all of you, regardless of whether you're single in a relationship or not, looking to the horizon and hoping for something bigger. Now, you are still keeping one foot in your past and you're looking at the horizon expecting a ship that you know to sail back, but you're not limiting other vessels from coming in. So I feel like you're kind of redefining what you want here or what you're going to allow to step towards you. But I also don't see you forcing anything new in. I just kind of see you readjusting your boundaries and your parameters with those who are currently interacting with you, or with a person who's currently interacting with you. And I think with the Page of Ingots here, you're going to have to take things very slow with this person. Even if you've been married to them for years, it feels like they're just feeling this new situation out with you, and they don't really know how to honor your newfound boundaries and needs. It feels like you're dealing with someone who is a bit immature, or their behavior is immature, and they can't quite measure up to what you need right now. I want to say that this person doesn't feel completely aware of this shortcoming. It's almost like they don't entirely know how to be the person that you need, which is so confusing. I don't think that many of you are married with this person. If that's the way that they are. Spirit, what is the outcome at this stage between Virgo and this person? What is the outcome? I'm seeing the King of Wands, so I believe that you're going to have a conversation with them. I believe that there is going to be a fair, balanced outcome, but I also believe that you need to stop making excuses for them, because they're actually a lot smarter than you're giving them credit for. Although they may be naive or immature, this person is very good with their words. So if the conversation is in their hands, they know how to steer it. I do see a new opportunity here for love. I see it blossoming due to reciprocity. This person is more balanced, or this opportunity will be more balanced. And I ultimately see you recognizing a stalemate here in your love life, in the case of something is not growing where you want it to grow. So that's the outcome at this point in time. Let's get some closing advice for you. Spirit, what is the advice for Virgo when it comes to love in the month ahead? What is the advice for Virgo when it comes to love in the month ahead? Nine of Ingots reversed. Spirit is actually encouraging you, for the sake of your mind, to make sure that you don't leave any stone unturned. That's just how you operate, Virgo. You need to make sure that you've done everything and that you're going to be able to sleep at night knowing that you did everything that you could. And that's fair. Like, if that's what you need to do, do it. But when you start to see something, you know, that you can't ignore, for example, infertility, or the inability to grow with this person, or the inability to accept this person due to a uncompromising information that you find about them, please don't ignore it. Don't ignore those red flags, because I see with the Nine of Ingots reversed that you need to come to your own conclusion, but you need to also pay attention to the research that you're doing and to the information you're finding. Is there any other advice here for Virgo in the month ahead when it comes to love? And you're also needing to recognize what it is that you bring to the table, because you are somebody who helps other people grow. That's in your nature. You're somebody who can offer a place where you're almost people's muses in a way. So you shouldn't just be giving that up to anybody who's just giving you attention. And I see with the Moon reversed and the Nine of Wands reversed that it's really about being honest with yourself, not hiding yourself, not gaslighting yourself, not hiding things that you've found, and not being afraid to kind of confront those thoughts for what they are with the Nine of Wands reversed. This is really about being honest about the information that you're receiving, Sweet Pea. Is there anything else that they need to know about the month ahead when it comes to their love life, Spirit? Is there anything else that they need to know when it comes to their love life? We got two cards here. What do What do you want to show us, Spirit? Yeah, ultimately, I see a lot of you walking away from behavior that you can no longer accept. You're walking away and you're trying to spark new passion. You're trying to spark new interest. You're trying to repurpose your energy and invest it more appropriately. Ultimately, walking away will lead to a new beginning, whether that's with this person or without them. I can promise you that. It's also going to lead to a new sense of vitality. You're going to feel more confident about the opportunities you're attracting, because not accepting this person's behavior is going to also prepare you to filter out those new options and their unhelpful behavior. So you're only going to really allow the right behavior towards you, if that makes sense. Putting the filter on this person puts the filter on what you're allowing to be acceptable in your life and in your love life specifically. So I ultimately see that walking away in the month ahead is going to lead to new opportunities, a new sense of vitality. But it's up to you to come to that conclusion, because I see you being scared of losing something with someone. So Virgo, that is what I see for the month of, well, it's going to be mid-April to mid-May. I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope it did kind of answer some of the questions that you have. Remember, it is a general reading, so take what resonates. Do not let the rest take from you. If you want more specific messages, you may have messages in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I would encourage you to start with your big three and go from there. Look after your beautiful self, Virgo. I hope you have a wonderful, prosperous month ahead, and I shall connect with you in another video. Bye!